They are organizing something rather special, and they're here to tell us all about it. Let's say good morning to Na Ache Nyakpo. Have I said that right?
That's right.
Good. And Fred Asante Omani. It's good to see you both. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Excellent. So Na Ache happens to be the cluster and network expert for cosmetics and personal care value chain under the West Africa Competitiveness Program. And Fred is the head of agribusiness at the Ghana Export Promotion Authority. It's good to have you both. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Now, listen, we want to know about this WACOMP situation. You guys are doing a Made in ECOWAS exhibition, right?
Right.
Tell us about it.
Right. So the WACOMP is an acronym. It's a project that is funded by the European Union, being implemented by UNIDO. And in Ghana, we have 3 value chains. That is the focus. Now, the project itself, although being implemented, is across the country. Okay, so the partners are Ministry of Trade and all the agencies under Ministry of Trade. That includes GEPA. This specific trade fair that we're going to have is really spearheaded by GEPA.
Okay.
It's meant to be, a continuous program. So that's the summary about what the trade fair is about.
Okay, well, it sounds like a great initiative. The idea is that we want to push these 3 value chains, which are processed fruits, right?
Right.
Then cassava, and then cosmetics.
Right.
And we're pushing these 3 in particular under this program.
Right.
Okay. So tell us about this upcoming event, the exhibition.
Okay, thank you so much, Kojo. So it's not cassava, as in the cassava in its raw state, but products that you get from cassava, cassava derivatives from cassava. So this exhibition is taking place at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, the Forecourt, from the 29th of June to 1st of July. And I hope your listeners know where Accra EMA office is.
Yes, just behind the Octagon, am I right?
Exactly,
Right.
just
The
behind
center of Accra. Yeah.
Center of Accra, yes.
Okay.
So it shows that carefully, because we want people to patronize the fair, we want people to come, visitors to come and look at what we can get from cassava and these value chains that we've mentioned, so people can get interest in it.
So tell us why these 3 particular value chains: processed fruits, cassava products, and cosmetics. Why these?
Right. So the project selected these 3 because it was found out that whether we're aware of it or not, there are lots of export products in these 3 value chains. When you talk about fruits, focus is on mango and pineapple. A lot of it is produced here, and a lot of it finds its way into the European market.
Right.
When you talk about cassava, ethanol, high quality cassava flour, cassava chips, it's used in huge industries for producing different kinds of things. Cosmetics focus is on shea butter, black soap, and all related cosmetic products with that.
Right.
All these find its way onto the European market. However, they do not conform to standards. And so the idea behind this project is to make sure that SMEs involved in these value chains are able to compete on the European market, even on our local markets, because we have some of these products sent out in its raw state and imported and resold to us while we have it in abundance here. So the idea is to help those adding value to it, to improve on what they're doing, and take compliance seriously in the face of AFTA.
Excellent. All right, if you just joined us, we're talking to Na Ache Nyakpo and Fred Asante Omani. They are telling us about the upcoming ECOWAS exhibition, which is pushed by WACOMP, the West Africa Competitiveness Program. And so far, we're learning about the 3 value chains: processed fruits, cassava products, and cosmetics. So let's learn a bit more about the actual event itself. Tell us how many exhibitors you're expecting. How big is it? Are you anticipating it to be?
Okay, so we are expecting over 100 exhibitors of the 3 value chains. Then we are expecting about 500 trade visitors each day for the 3 days. It's a 3-day event.
Right.
Then as part of at the sidelines of the exhibition itself, we are having a workshop. I mean, there's going to be a workshop to speak more about how these companies or these exhibitors will be competitive in the ECOWAS market, in the aftermarket, and the European market.
Right.
So we have a workshop that we've invited seasoned speakers in trade, experts in trade, to come and speak to these exhibitors. Yes.
That's great. So if people want to participate, visit or exhibit, how do they go about it?
So if you want to be part of it, we have flyers. I'm sure multimedia, your platform have their flyers, the banners. There's a link on the flyer that you go through the link and it will give you access to how to register. Now, if you have any challenge with registering, there's a number I can,
Yes, please share it.
Yes, so you can call this number if you have any challenge in registering, 0547 513 373. Can I repeat?
Yeah.
0547 513 373 is the number to call if you have any challenge when you're trying to register. Yes.
Fantastic. Well,
it's for 500 cities. Let me just quickly add that.
Okay, to exhibit.
To exhibit, exactly.
Oh, okay, that's
so just 500 cities.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. Well, we're learning all about the upcoming ECOWAS exhibition by WACOMP. That's the West Africa Competitiveness Program. Nache and Fred are briefing us on it. Okay, so contact details, phone numbers, web addresses, all the stuff we need to take action.
So there's a lot of information about the WACOMP project. You can go to our website, and we have also social media handles, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook.
Right.
Learn a bit more. This is going to offer a huge exposure, okay, because in the face of after, everybody who is in these value chains needs to understand that competition is coming and it's not waiting. You have to be ready, and this project actually encourages you to be aware and take the necessary steps you need to be in business and to compete better. So it's better that you sign up and come see, come exhibit, come learn, and in general, be on top, be ahead.
I like that. Be competitive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can also find the link through GEPA's website, gepa.gov. Every details about the program, if you have any challenge, you can call the number that I just mentioned, then we will take you through. Thank you very much.
Listen, we can't wait. We certainly want to see how it all turns out and how we can all tap in and benefit